Alrighty, we're gonna be installing Lightbar today. Lightbars today. So first, you wanna open up your file. I think it's this one. It's gonna be a real quick tutorial. I'm trying to do stuff. Anyways, we're gonna be using some weird Lightbar I found, which is pretty good. Integrity 44 and 51. So let's go ahead and merge. Desktop, integrity, merge, merge. There you go. So I don't want none of the white lights. They're annoying. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the bigger one, cause why not? So what? So oh my god, delete this. Take this out of here. Oh man. Okay. It's giving me so much problems. My bad. Stop. Okay. So you see how this has LOs already on them? You wanna go ahead and dismiss that. Open them up. Delete 3 of them. Leave only 1 on all of them. Yeet. Take these out of there. That's not the right thing. That neither. Okay. Where's the other one? There it is. So it's these 3. Let me check this right here. Alright, bad. So first we're gonna attach everything. Actually, let's move it first. So select your light bar, scale it down about there. Not gonna put much detail into it, but it's whatever. You obviously don't want it that behind. But yeah, about like there, I think that looks good. This is not the best light bar, but it's just the one I guess I have on my desktop for right now. So that's what we're gonna use. See how this is down a bit. You can put it however you want. I'm not gonna take too long on this, but alright, that's perfect. Okay, now that we have that set up, actually, let me put this up a little bit, since it's like literally touching the roof. So, there, I think that's good. Okay. Now you want to deselect everything. You want to uncheck my car, so the light bars aren't there. So now let's try to first uncheck mark this so you can see the lights. So you see how it has like white over it? We don't want that, or at least I don't. I don't want that. So these are the dummies. No one cares about the dummies right now. So there you go. This is the white one. So what you want to do is just delete these 2. We don't need that. Drag this one and delete the dummy. And now we have the basic stuff. Alright, so first of all, we're gonna attach all of this together. Attach that to this, this to that. And now we only have one part. It's gonna be our extra, because we're gonna make it an extra. We already have 2 extras, so we're gonna make it the extra 3. Extra 3. Oh, my bad. Extra 3. Give it a second. And now just uncheck mark that for now. Now we're gonna detach all of these lights, because Who wants just a light bar to be in red and blue and yellow to flash all at once? No one wants that. So we're gonna detach it and attach it in a pattern we want. So you're gonna go to polygon mode, click on the light bar, go here, and then you're gonna deselect these two. Well, I don't know, it might not be like selected on your part, but if it does, or any of these, deselect them. You want it like all clean like this, and you're gonna grab one of them and click on it with this activated, and that's now a separate one, and then do the same process for all of them. So I'll speed up, I'll probably speed up this part. Alrighty, you probably sped up this whole part. So now that you have everything detached, you should have like a lot of stuff here. Just make sure everything's like apart from each other. Real quick. Here you go. Yeah, everything's. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna just start wherever you want and go like click, skip one, click, skip one, click, skip one. So you're just gonna do it like kind of like symmetrical, I guess you could say. I don't know. Just keep on doing that until you reach the first light you clicked. Okay, there you go. And then now you're gonna just start wherever you want with the lights that are still not attached to anything, and you're gonna attach them. Yeah, just like the bicer lights, should be the same thing, just with more lights. So now you see how they're gonna be like that. That's how I want them to flash. Let me check real quick. Give me a second here. Alright, now that you have that, we obviously don't want to wait a minute. Yeah, so this we're gonna make it red. Yeah, we should make it red. Red. We're gonna click UV mapping. Okay, bottom UV mapper, and then yeah, it's gonna be red. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this, leave this yellow light on, because we still want that. Unless you want to make the whole like this the red too, you would drag this to there, but I don't. So now you want to deselect these, get them off, and then we're gonna select the other ones. Right click mapping, edit UV. Okay. The only time you want to force a texture on something is if you're doing headlights or anything that's not like already textured. Oh, saving. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this one down here, and then we're gonna leave the white one. And then that should be it. Now we have to do dummies and, you know, do the same stuff we do with every light. So if you guys want to try it, like, try to do some other light in front of the car and just use the same method you use in every other light, and it should work. Okay. Oh, I selected. There you go. Now they're all blue. Alright, so now you see how they're like blue and red. Yeah. And then these are gonna go like with them. So that's the benefit with that. I honestly don't know what sirens we have used. We have used 7 and 8. Nothing there, and 2 and 5. So we're gonna go ahead and check our sirens, and we're gonna see. We're gonna use today. We're gonna use 19 and 20, cause why not? So 19 is red. It's red. Ignore the yellow light. There's not gonna be a yellow light on the siren guide. So it's gonna be siren 19, and then the blue one's gonna be siren 20. We're gonna go through this fast. I don't want to make this video longer than it has to be, at least. Now that we're done with that, now we just need to do dummies and collisions. So spawn in a dummy up here, select it, properties, scale it down to 0.015. Now it's pretty small. Go ahead and drag it to one side. It doesn't necessarily have to be perfect, because dummies are just there to help you. Dummy helper, that's why it's called a dummy helper. So I'm just gonna put it like somewhat in the roof so you don't see it. Wait, no, just put it in the middle, because the base is gonna cover it. Yeah. Okay, then you wanna copy it. Now put it on the other side. Whatever. Just deselect everything. That should be deselected. Okay, and then you're gonna match them. Doesn't have to be exact. Just like pick one. Let's just say 20 goes here, 19 goes here, and then you wanna rename them to the same name. Okay, now we're basically done with the light. We just need to do some steps here. So select the light, deselect the dummies in the middle, display, reset to parent, click on one of the lights. Then you want to turn paper off, scale them down to 0.1. 0.1. Apply. If it goes down to the middle, you did it wrong. You gotta retry that. If they separate and go to their each dummy, you're doing it right. Now you want to copy them 4 times. Select siren 20. Unselect L0. Convert to compound. Lock it. Go back to L0. Throw one in there. L1. Throw one in there and continue. Unlock it at the end and go back to L0. Then just do the same process. Unselect L0, convert to compound, lock it, and then throw one in L0, and then in L1, and then L2 and L3. You can do it for L4 too, but it's not recommended. It's just you're just wasting space, I guess you could say. The how much the file waits for the car, the YTF, because that depends. If it passes over like 15 or 14, I can't remember. When you spawn it in, it's gonna crash. But usually the cars have like not that much. Unlock it, go back to a 0, then just throw that in here. And now we're gonna work on the collision. So you're gonna create a box around this, and you wanna you want to drag this over it, I guess, and double click, and then you want to bring it up. Put the dummy right here. Oh. I mean, I usually forget to turn pivot on, but it's nothing. I just use it to scale this. Place it down there. Doesn't have to be perfect, to be honest. Unless you want to spend like so much time on collisions, but that's up to you. I don't think anyone wants to spend time on collisions. Alright, so now that you have done that, you want to unselect L0, go to COL, collision, and convert the compound. Then you want to go back to L0 and select COL, then throw that in there. Now that we're done with that, you want to unselect this, 720, select this, and select this. Now you're going to select literally the only thing that's there, the base, and you're going to copy it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you're done with that, you're gonna right click on this extra, convert to dummy, unselect L0, convert the compound, block it, L0, throw that in there, L1, L2, and L3. Simple. And if it doesn't work, rip. Something went wrong if it doesn't work. You just gotta put it on top of everything. Usually you want the lights on top of everything. You want to go to material browser, grab these lights and put them all the way to the top, and click. If you have like unused materials, I mean, it's not necessary to delete them, but just to save space, I guess, just delete them. They're not really used for anything. You want to export it, charger 1, and then you already know what to do. Make sure you save it, go to OpenIB, open your integrity file, textures, window, then you want to go to your server, resources, charger 3, I think this is, I honestly don't think this is charger 3, I don't know, let me check. Yeah, this is not charger 3. So let's go back to charger 1, and then throw all of this in there, and then let's check if it's yep, that's it. I just want to copy this, paste. That's what I just do. I don't take the time to export it through Zmod, and then just put underscore high. Then you want to throw this in here. It's gonna replace it. And then your lightbar, yeah, your lightbar should be white, but at least it's a good sign it's showing. So you want to go to your RTD, open up your textures, throw them in here. Okay. Oh, that's so. If you get that, you should go to PaintNet or something like that. You want to put your texture in there and export it as a PNG, and it should work. But I don't care about that since we already have an ENBB, so no one cares. Give me a sec here. Alright, so now it should be textured. Yeah. Now you just want to really just export your YTD. Nothing's really that important. We're not gonna mess with carcos neither today. It's already to the front, facing to the front. So just start your server up. Start, and then should work. Okay, local host. Okay, now we're in game. Charger 1. Yep, there you go. Works fine. Now you have a light bar, working light bar. Let's go. Now you can do at least you can do the front. I mean, with the lights that we have done, you should already be able to do at least some lights by yourself. And if you can't, that's fine. But I'll keep posting tutorials. That's the basic light bar, I guess. Well, the basic light bar should be the one that goes left to right on one big light. It's just the one I use for everything. And then we'll see if the extra works. Sure, 1. Yep, that works fine. That's how you have a working light bar. Fun, right? Anyways, see you in the next tutorial, which is most likely gonna be the finishing the back. And then we'll go to the sides and so on. Anyways, have a good night / evening / afternoon / morning, I don't know, whatever, bye.